Hey everybody! Tonight I am at the Niagara Falls Power Station. There we go. So the power station is pretty much a museum now. I still work in power station of course, but they have a museum part of it. It's now 8 p.m. so I'm going to go and have a wander around in there because they do a light show, and then after that I'm going to go and walk down the tunnel to the falls. So should be fun. Let's go and check it out, shall we? Of course with Adam C from Hidden Jackpots. Hello Adam.
Hello.
And we're going to go and check out the light show at the power station. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Let's go and see. Welcome to the Niagara Parks Power Station. So we are inside, and as you can see it's pretty dark, and the light show starts in about 30 minutes, after which we'll take that elevator down and go and check out the tunnel and the falls at night time, and they should be lit up then, shouldn't they?
Yep.
But this is a pretty impressive place. I mean, I'm not going to pretend to know what all of this machinery does or what it's for, but it is pretty cool, I have to say. But let's have a little wander and see what we can see. Not too much because it's dark, of course, but we can see a little bit. I mean, I'm mainly here for the light show and the tunnel. There'll be like a gift shop through there. Wow. Ooh, it's down there. This place is huge. It really is huge. So maybe I'll come back during the daytime and show you around properly, so you can see all the machinery and stuff like that, but we are going to wait for the light show and watch that. So the rest of it we'll have to wait for another day.
The challenge of harnessing that potential, of capturing the power of the falls and transforming it.
to get smoked by them because they need our help over here.
Years ago, the world froze. Great sheets of ice like slow-moving giants spread over the globe. Across the continents, these colossal glaciers cleaved chasms, carved out valleys, moved massive boulders, and ground down the tops of mountains. But the water wasn't done changing the face of the planet. When the temperature rose at the end of the Ice Age, and these ice giants began to shrink and retreat to the pole, their meltwater flooded the world. The flow washed away land and created new features. Rivers swelled and dug out valleys. Giant lakes were formed. Lush forests and abundant water brought people, first from across the Bering Strait and down from the north, then from across the oceans in great ships. In that period of transformation after the Ice Age, Niagara Falls was born, and over thousands of years to what it is today, this giant of rushing water. The dawn of the age of electricity was a time of dreamers. They looked to the lightning-streaked sky and wondered where they could find that kind of energy closer to home. The majesty and grandeur of the falls inspired them. 6 million cubic feet of water crashing over a rock cliff every minute. What could you do with that raw power if you could put it to work? If you could harness it, turn it into electricity, you might light up the continent. As the 19th century ended, power generating stations sprang up along the Niagara River, and in 1901, construction started on the Niagara Parks Power Station. It took 4 years of the sweat, ingenuity, and determination creator to bring electricity to North America. Look around you, and you can see the shadows they've left behind. A century of life and effort, of time spent nurturing the dream of harnessing electricity, lives on in these walls.
light show. Lots of copyright music playing on that, so you're just going to see the light show, and I will add some music over the top that's not copyright. So now, Adam and I, can you see? Smile, might be able to see it. There you go. Because it lights up your teeth, doesn't it? We're going to head down to the tunnel now.
Check out the falls lit up.
Oh yeah, the falls lit up. Nice. Here we go. Oh, there I am. There I am. We're going down there. Let's go.
Hi guys, if everyone's ready, we'll have you all together.
No, no picture, thank you. For the elevator. Here we go.
You're welcome. Okay, so currently we're going down by 80 feet and you'll be walking down it in around half a mile. So these small pipes at the front you guys are looking at are the turbine. It's kind of like a dry shaft. We rotate water around 250 times per minute to create electricity. And at the back, the bigger pipes are the penstock, so that's where all the water used to fall off and go to the falls. Every minute, around 80,000 gallons of water is falling apart. So there's 10 more pipes down there if you look closely. But all those pipes are no more used because they're not making no power to generate the whole city. We made a new power station near US side, so we're kind of sharing with them. Those are the original tunnel where all the water will go up. It's about 800 feet long.
Here we are. Welcome to the tunnel. And now it's a long walk, a long wet walk. Look. Dripped on. Yeah. Water. How awesome does the tunnel look? With all the colours. That's pretty cool. And there is lots of information as you're walking down the tunnel, as you can see. Certainly get your steps in down here to reach the falls. What's above you? Wow.
2,200 feet.
2,200 feet we've walked, and we are now coming to the end where we will go out to the falls. Wow. I mean, I've walked this before and it's still giving me goosebumps now. Can you see the falls at the end? So we're at the horseshoe of the falls.
It's the American Falls.
So that's the American Falls. And then when we come out, turn to our right, you will see the Canadian Falls. Wow. Now, it is misty. The water mist is coming up. Look at that, guys. Wow. Wow. It's the tunnel. And I never get tired of seeing this. Never get tired of seeing it. Wowee. Windy, it's cold. Do you know what? I don't care.
Look how full the moon is. I don't even know if it's a full moon, but it looks like it.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. See, the colour's pretty cool on the American Falls over there. And that's it, guys. The power station at night, the tunnel at night, the falls at night. Difficult to see, I know. The mist is a pain, but it's not too bad. And now we are going to do the walk back. And that's it, really. Hope you enjoy the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you're not subscribed. Feel free to share. Thanks for watching. Take care.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I want